Gabriel Martinelli finally lined up for a record Arsenal transfer as Gabriel Jesus' next club emerges. Arsenal are still expected to offload several players this month while attempting to strengthen Mikel Arteta's squad for the new season. Arsenal could finally break their club transfer record for a player sale, with Gabriel Martinelli attracting interest this summer. The Brazilian winger is one of a number of Gunners stars being linked with the move away from the Emirates Stadium this summer. Turkish Süper Lig club Galatasaray are reportedly among the sides keen on signing the 25-year-old winger. Martinelli, who has not long returned to Arsenal first-team training after an extended holiday due to the World Cup, is on the Turkish club's shortlist, according to Gianluca Di Marzio. Arsenal signed the Brazilian for just £6 million in 2019, and he's gone on to make 278 appearances for the Gunners, scoring 62 goals. However, he struggled to make an impact last season and lost his regular starting berth to Leandro Trossard. The Belgian produced some big moments for Mikel Arteta's side en route to the Premier League title, before being sold for £15.3 million to Besiktas in Turkey. Martinelli could follow his teammate with a move to their top-flight rivals Galatasaray, but for a much greater transfer fee. While no specific transfer fee has been mooted for Martinelli, his age and profile would command a higher fee than what Besiktas paid for Trossard. Galatasaray are reportedly in talks with AC Milan over a move for winger Rafael Leo, with a £43 million fee being discussed. If Arsenal were to get a similar fee for Martinelli, that would eclipse the current record sale, which saw Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain move to Liverpool for £35 million in 2019. However, it's claimed the Gunners want a replacement through the door before sanctioning a departure, after missing out on Vinicius Jr., who looks set to extend his stay at Real Madrid. Arsenal have bolstered the left-hand side of the attack with the arrival of Christos Tzolis in a £34 million deal with Club Brugge, but want further additions in that area, before allowing Martinelli to leave. Reports in Italy claim fellow Brazilian, Gabriel Jesus, is wanted by Serie A side Napoli as Massimiliano Allegri looks to bolster their forward line. AC Milan have also been linked with a move for the Arsenal striker, though Corriere dello Sport claims Napoli are hoping that Jesus' desire to move to Diego Armando Maradona Stadium will help them negotiate a cheaper deal than the £17.1 million asking price Arsenal have reportedly set. After a steady start to the summer, the final month of the transfer window looks set to be an exciting one for Arsenal. The Gunners have landed Bruno Guimaraes for a fee of £75 million after a lengthy transfer saga, tying the Newcastle captain down to a 5-year deal. Having secured their primary midfield target, manager Mikel Arteta and sporting director Andrea Berta are expected to turn their full attention to bringing in a defender and a marquee forward signing after being linked with several big names. It comes after the Premier League champions added some crucial squad depth early on in the window. They've already signed Piero Hincapié in a £34.5 million permanent deal, backup goalkeeper Ilan Meslier as a free agent and winger Christos Tzolis for £34 million as Leandro Trossard's replacement. More transfer developments are expected in North London in the coming days ahead of their Community Shield clash with Manchester City on August 16. But now Mirror Football takes a look at two of the latest stories involving Arsenal in the transfer window. Gabriel Martinelli reportedly has several suitors ahead of a potential departure this summer. The Brazilian's playing time could be severely limited if Arsenal successfully sign another left winger, having been strongly linked with his international teammate Vinicius Jr. in recent weeks. CBS Sports reports that among the clubs interested in the 25-year-old signature are Serie A clubs Roma and Juventus, as well as Turkish giants Fenerbahce, who are monitoring his situation in North London. Martinelli will reportedly not rush to make a decision, given that he is currently happy and still has a year left on his deal. But TalkSport reports he is not currently open to a transfer to the Saudi Pro League. This supposedly rules out Saudi Arabia as one of the many potential destinations he could end up at ahead of the new season. That's despite Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr showing considerable interest with the promise of a lucrative contract.